So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Donnarumma, is someone who's been predestined for greatness, Peter, and he hasn't disappointed. Immense in terms of shot stopping, we know that, but I think his distribution has also improved, and it needed to, although he likes to keep it quite safe and simple.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. What do you think about the formation here, Jim?
Yeah, it's one of these systems, Peter, where the front three are obviously the headline makers, but the back three have considerable responsibility and pressure on them. So a strong voice is needed to keep everyone switched on to their defensive duties. Everybody has to kind of play their part in getting behind the ball at times, and it's not always done because the focus is very offensive.
There's the whistle. Ribery will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That has been knocked clear. And here's Torres, and the finish! They've got to be quick to recover this. Good read, needed to be. No, that's been intercepted. Works it forward. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Great defending, strong and determined. Cucurella. And that is played back to front. Now it's Doku. Nicely weighted ball. Vinicius Junior receives. Terrific header! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Gol per il Milan. Ha segnato al 10° minuto numero 21. Fernando Torres. Fernando Torres. Fernando Torres.
Milan gain their reward with an early goal. Milan making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, it's one thing planning it, Peter, but another executing it, and this is proving to be a rather fine execution.
Doku. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Ribery going face-to-face with his great rival. Forward it goes. The pass has gone astray. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Chance here to counter. Played out towards the right wing. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's looking to set free a runner. Cucurella. Here's Doku. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Rudiger. Hugil. Driving forward. And he's cut it out. Ribery. And Koundé. Ribery. And it's Fernando Torres. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now he's off and running.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Figo. And Milan have a free kick. And no, he's seen through all of that. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Doku. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! A finish of true class! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Milan grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Doku. Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Rudiger.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Interesting ball. Now it's Torres. Decent hit! Torres with a beautifully timed run. That's good play. Crossed into the middle. It's out for a goal kick.
Il quarto uomo indica
Vinicius Junior. Good driving run. That's Figo. It's Figo! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And the first half is done. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Milan sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Here we go again. Fiddles it through. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And that should get the job done. Davids. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's come loose. In comes the delivery. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Oh, that's neat. Great chance! They've scored! And the second half is off to a flyer. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Numero 10.
Rotherham get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a key interception. That has not gone well. And it's Figo. Oh, what a ball! There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's got away. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Shifted upfield. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Milan are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the...
He's gone for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cucurella. And it's Rudiger. That's Rudiger. Ambrosini. And Cucurella. Forwards and with intent. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He has found the way through. Vinicius Junior. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. And he's quick to get it clear again. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's managed to get free. Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Rotherham can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And out to safety.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That's been cut out, well played.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Aim forwards. Away from immediate danger. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's gone looking for safety. Vinicius Junior tries to dink it through. They've managed to get it away. No, he refuses to take the bait. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against the shapes to shoot! He scored!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Aimed beyond the defence. It's a promising position. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's found a way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Numero 17, Ribery. Lascia il campo per il numero 5.
So that's it. It is all over. Milan are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Vinicius Junior claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Milan have opted to go 3-4-3 by the looks of it here, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, and I would say that this setup is probably mostly geared to the front three. I think keeping them busy with chances is obviously a responsibility for everyone else in the team, so the midfield four in particular are keen to get on the front foot and play their part. The back three have just got to get on with it, and at times they are left a little exposed.
So off we go then. And he's forced to go back. That's played into space. Well, it's ended up in no man's land. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Ribery crosses. Tries to get it clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Yamal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Climbs up big. No, not the best of headers.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Ribery. That's Forlan. Vinicius Junior. Yamal. He's found a way through. Droll. He's got the shot away! Goal! Milan!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Played out to the right. Works it forward. Well, that pass isn't the best. Makalele. And Koundé. Nuno Mendes. And Koundé. Schlotterbeck. Nuno Mendes. For Ribéry. Nuno Mendes. Ambrosini. Now it's Raul. And it's Makalele. Face to face with the keeper. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Makalele. Raul. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Nuno Mendes. Oh, they can break here.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Skims one in. Big chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Ribéry. And Ambrosini. Makalele. Milan are looking to break at pace. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Yamal. Oh, that's a nice ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Real chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. He gets big! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. One 0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Williams. He's looking to set free a runner. Out for a throw. He's having a go!
Added time.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
And it's Forlan. And we've reached half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Milan happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Everyone, please welcome our players. Substitutions taking place.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Milan really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Knocks it out wide. Milan do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Vinicius Junior. Out to the right. Figo. Figo charging forward, the ball at his feet. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Milan are still that goal to the good.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Ribery. And no, that was never going to make it. Williams.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
And he's onside. Danger averted for now. Bristol choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Number 21, Rose.
Played up towards the front line. Makalele goes sliding in. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's being shifted off it. Williams.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
The ball has bounced loose now.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bristol making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Williams. Chip through. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Now it's Figo. Raul. And he's lost his man here. He's had a hit! Could fall kindly. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Milan still ahead by the game's only goal. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Nicely weighted ball. Great chance! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort. That was a given. It always was.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Milan are making a change now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Milan could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Wells. Spread out to the left.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Figo.
There they go, hunting again.
Goes down, but nothing given. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. He's cut it out. And time is up. Milan are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Raul picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. And the lineup suggests, Jim, that it's going to be a 3-4-3 formation.
Yeah, it's one of these systems, Peter, where the front three are obviously the headline makers, but the back three have considerable responsibility and pressure on them. So a strong voice is needed to keep everyone switched on to their defensive duties. Everybody has to kind of play their part in getting behind the ball at times, and it's not always done because the focus is very offensive.
So it's away we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Anthony Elanga is a very talented lad, Peter. And what I like to hear is that he pushes himself hard. He's hard on himself, that he won't settle for something average or decent. He wants to be the best he possibly can. So he pushes himself to the limits. And while his attacking game is growing and getting stronger, he still has some work to do, perhaps on the defensive side of things.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Terrific header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Fernando Torres certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Vinicius Junior. He could be in here. Played into space. Doku. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Wow, look who's involved.
Torres receives it in a good position here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And the pass is intercepted.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Chance here to counter. Spread out to the left. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Makaleli. AC Milan could counter here. He is through here. Davids. And Torres! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Defence has got rid of that. And now a sudden chance to counter. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Nuno Mendes. Here's Rafael Leao. Schlotterbeck. Here's Doku. Fiddles it through. Fernando Torres. Doku. Aimed in towards the centre. Williams. Gibbs White. Williams. Elanga. That's a sweet ball, that. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Makaleli. 15 minutes till half-time. And here's Figo. Can he latch on to this? Big header! Goal! Milan! And that takes him up to 30 goals for this side. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Segnato al 32esimo minuto, numero 19.
Milan break the deadlock.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he's there to clear it. Rafael Leao. Well seen, saw that coming. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's Makaleli.
Milan really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Rafael Leao. Now Davids. Great defending, strong and determined.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Williams. Elanga. There's the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Figo. And Mendes. Davids. Aldair. And it's Makaleli. Vinicius Junior.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Williams. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Milan head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Torres is onto it in a flash. And that's been won straight back. And there's green grass ahead of him. Chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. Bigo with the short one. Tries to get it clear, and that has left him in a heap. Nottingham can counter promptly here. Davids. Here's Makaleli. It's just beyond his reach. Williams. He could be in here. Fernando Torres tries a shot! Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Per il Milan, ha segnato al 54esimo minuto, numero 21.
Milan grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And it's lofted through here. Milan can start a counter here. Oh, that's a key interception.
Milan are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Elanga. Looking for the runner. And it's played forward.
This is the time you need that pace.
Donnarumma will lay claim to that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Fernando Torres being hunted in packs.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Nuno Mendes. Now Schlotterbeck. Makaleli. No, that's been intercepted. And they can counter here. Now it's Rafael Leao. Interesting ball. Gets it back. Davids. And Mendes. Davids. Goes looking wide. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rafael Leao. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Rafael Leao never really looked sure of what he was doing, and by holding on to it for so long, he duly lost it.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Pass somewhat off target. And that interception was most necessary. Doku. Now Schlotterbeck. Rafael Leao. Milan disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. No way through there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Makaleli. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Hudson-Odoi. Good spot, he's seen the run. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Works it forward. Anderson. Aina. Hudson-Odoi. Looking for options for movement. Can he finish? He scores! And what a climax we have here!
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Nottingham give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Il numero 15. Attenzione, un cambio. Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Looking for the run. Nice interception, well timed. And that will be the final act. Milan pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Fernando Torres, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Milan really had a measure of control throughout and strengthened their grip on a victory as the game progressed.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport around here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
Number 6.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this fella, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, has the potential to become one of the greatest strikers in England, if not Europe, Peter. And his recent form has been quite spectacular. And you just hope now that he steers clear of injury and he keeps developing. Should that be the case, he's going to be some player.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And we're underway. McNeil. Calvert-Lewin. Now it's Harrison. Played out to the right. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, really good feet. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Oh, super ball. Calvert-Lewin. Chance here to counter. And it's Ribery, looking for the run. Shot could be on. Great hit! Goal, Milan! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
For Milan, after 7 minutes, is number 15.
So, a breakthrough already. That has not gone well. Schlotterbeck. Here's Gordon. Nuno Mendes. Here's Gordon. Nuno Mendes. Milan have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, it's one thing planning it, Peter, but another executing it, and this is proving to be a rather fine execution.
Ribery. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Idrissa Gueye. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Yamal. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Forward it goes. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's played forward. Yamal. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. McNeil. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Ambrosini. And it's Ed Nielsen. Milan finding their passes. That's a shade optimistic. Idrissa Gueye works it forward. The pass has gone astray. Ambrosini. And Edmilson. And here's Torres. Oh, no joy this time. That's headed upfield. That's been cut out, well played. Yamal. Edmilson. Gordon. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Harrison. And that is out of play. And it's Young. Ashley Young. That's a decent clearance.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Ambrosini. Oh, a delicate chip through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Tarkowski, gently done. That's Cucurella, and it's Gay. Everton ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Fiddles it through. Vinicius Junior! That is decidedly lacking.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Cucurella. Calvert-Lewin. Look at the space here. That's good play. Played it early.
Milan can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And he's intervened well there. He's gone forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. McNeil. Real chance here. Well, there's the clearance. Ambrosini. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Ashley Young. Harrison. And it's Gay. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Now it's McNeil.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That is a great pick out. Fernando Torres. Oh, what a mistake! And Torres! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So the team's still separated by one goal, but it should be very different. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Milan come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
Here we go again. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Ribery stood his ground strongly. Real chance! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
After 48 minutes is number 21, Fernando Torres.
Milan take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Cucurella. Fernando Torres. And it's Gay. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Closing. Cucurella! And that has been clubbed away. Oh, it's played into the area. Cleared away. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Ribery. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Oh, really well played.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Calvert-Lewin.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Ribery. That pass has been well intercepted. McNeil. Mikolenko. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's there to clear it. Crossed in once more.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
And it's Gay. He's tried one! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Cleared away. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Coming on to replace
Now it's Harrison.
Number 29.
That's very neat. That has been knocked clear. Vinicius Junior. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Driving forward. And Ribery! Just sails past the upright.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Ashley Young. Now it's McNeil. Oh, that's fabulous. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Ribery. Not the most accurate pass. Moved on forwards. Nuno Mendes proves too strong. Yamal. Oh, it's come loose. And Mendes. Schlotterbeck. And it's Ed Nielsen. Shifted upfield. Looking for the runner. He's through here. A lot of space. He's had a hit! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Milan find a position of real strength now.
Substitution on the field.
And that could set him on his way. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Number 11 coming on the field. Number 14.
Long ball looking to counter. And he cuts out the supply. Idrissa Gueye over to the left. McNeil. Lindstrom. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Milan do have a chance to counter here. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Substitution in progress.
It's a loose ball. He's gone for goal! Now that was quite some save.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Garner with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Interesting ball. Chance! Now, how often do you see that?
Substitution.
Milan making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Idrissa Gueye. Mikolenko. Well, that is one way to stop him. No foul, says the referee. And it's Ed Nielsen.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And he's managed to get free. Forwards and with intent. Ambrosini. Now it's Rafael Leao. And that little bit of skill has got him away. McNeil looking for options for movement. Keep the ball and time is up. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Fernando Torres claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Below attendees,
and all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Junior, in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind. And have a clean run at goal. He's a very tricky customer and getting better week by week.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. So it's down to business here. Nuno Mendes. There's Gordon. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's in. Now the finish! And he's really put himself on the line here. And he gets rid in a hurry. That's the throw. Ribery crosses. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Figo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ribery. And he's picked it up out wide. He's picked his way through. And they can counter here. And it's Figo. Oh, that's delightful. Cross goes in there. Tries to get it clear.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative.
Big chance! And he's gone backward here. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Crossed in early. And that was very necessary. Schlotterbeck. Early ball out from the back. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And he's forced to go back. Chong. That's very neat. Cleared away. Figo. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Aim forwards.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Defending of the desperate variety.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank.
Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Gets his pass away. Opts to play it back. Chance! Gordon. Makalele. Here's Gordon. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Bigo takes control of it and he's on the move. Vinicius Junior. There's the hit! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And he's there to belt it away. Chong. Chong. Another throw-in. And that's aimed into the middle. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. And it's played forward. Gets into some space. Crossed into the box. And that should get the job done.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Figo. This is promising. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Milan lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And the second half gets underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Davids. Gordon. Strong running down that left flank. Gordon's cross. Cleared away. It is a corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. And that's a throw-in. And here's Ribery, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Played into space out wide. And he's quick to get it clear again. Milan just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Chong.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
That's a terrific interception. He's had a stellar game.
And it's Makalele. Well, that looks a decent ball. Great chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cambio di giocatori.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
And here's Ribery. Now it's Forlan, and he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's Vinicius Junior! And he hits the net! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Vinicius Junior delivering the goods as expected. Well, hits one! Luton claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
And That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. Played back to the goalkeeper. Chong. No, he's not getting his way this time. Chong. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Figo. That's been cut out, well played. Chong. Aimed beyond the defence.
This is the time you need that pace.
Gordon.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Out towards the flank. Played back in. So what can they make of this? Great ball if he can get there. And the flag has stayed down. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 15, numero 17, Ribery. Lasciano il campo per
Figo! Oh, super goal! A finish right from the top draw. And they are pulling clear here. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
A case now of complete control. Milan are almost home and dry now. That's good play. It's a loose ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gets it back. Moved on forwards. Figo. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Doku. He is through here. Doku shapes to shoot. And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. Great leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Figo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.